Okay, tightened trailer brake install 3. I used a ratcheting strap to bleed the brakes. Worked pretty good. I just hooked it up and used that to pump it back and forth. You push the lever and your actuator best a cylinder back a few times. And I tried to use a little bit of gravity to bleed out the air. Let me just show you how I plumbed the axle, but the ratchet strap worked pretty good. So if you only have one man to do the bleeding job. Okay. That's how I ended up plumbing the wheel cylinders. I put a little loop in that hard line to take up some of the slack. At this end, there's a junction block to a flex line. It's a hard line coming out of the frame. I did a little stub, again, put a loop in it to eat up some of the length to a flex cable that goes to the left disc brake. The only thing I got to do is I don't like how close the flex hose is to the springs. I just want to make sure it doesn't rub. But I was testing the brakes, by trying to turn them and all that, and I've pretty much got the air out of them. And it looks like they're going to work fine. The next thing I have to do is go from a 4-prong electrical to a 5-prong for the backup solenoid. And I might film that, might not. I did have a problem with that line block on the caliper. These little brass or copper washers that seal the block there. I could not get that to seal. I heard it leaking air as I was building pressure, and I went back and finally really flipped the washer around and really cranked on it, and I guess I finally got it. I was ready to go out and see if I could get a replacement washer. I don't know if it had a nick in it or what was going on. But that's about it in a nutshell. I think they're going to work out pretty well. This boat was light enough that I didn't legally have to have brakes, but I've been in too many close calls over the years. Decided to finally take the effort and $500 or whatever it costs for the kit to in parts to put brakes in. I think it's going to be a lot more pleasurable to trailer the boat, being able to stop. That's it.